Hello and welcome to First John 5:2. Sorry, this is a little late in the day for those who do these daily. So see if you can translate this. That was very good. Here's my translation. In this we know that we love the children of God, whenever we love God and we do his commandments. Boy, John says the same thing over and over again. So let's look into it a little bit more detailed. In this we know that we love the children of God. Okay? How do we know? Whenever we love God and we are keeping his commandments. What is his commandment? That we love one another. What does it mean to love one another? It means not to withhold your hand when you see your brother in need. So we know we love the children of God when we help the children of God, which shows that we love God. And we know that we love God when we do that. And what is his commandment? This is his commandment, that we love one another, that your joy may be full. Okay, grammar. So this is a demonstrative pronoun. This is a preposition, so this is a prepositional phrase. This is a plain old present active indicative first plural from Gnosko. What does hoti here? We know that, noun clause, okay? And agapomen, now agapomen is an ambiguous form, as we will soon find. Agapao, it's an alpha crash verb. It's an alpha contract verb. So the question is, what did the alpha crash into? If the alpha crashed into an omicron, then it's indicative. If the alpha crashed into an omega, then it's subjunctive. Well, the fact that it's in a hoti clause suggests that it is, in fact, present active indicative, first plural from agapao. Okay, here we have ta techna, a neuter plural alpha, bingo, the children of God, genitive. All right, hotan, whenever. Now, hote with an epsilon is when. If you put the little bomb on it, boom, everything goes up in the air, becomes more contingent. Hotan means whenever. And subjunctive is coming. Subjunctive is coming. When the on is involved, you're probably going to see a subjunctive. So now we come to agapomen again, same form, but this one was in a hoti clause, a noun clause. This one is in what's called a conditional relative clause. I believe that's correct. Is that what you call it? No, that's not what you call it. I made a mistake. I know it's hard to believe, but I can fix it. Sorry, it's a temporal clause. Hota would introduce a temporal clause. There may be some name for it. Maybe I don't know, conditional. I don't know what it would be. A temporal uh, conditional. Anyway, I don't know what to call it, but it is definitely a temporal or a timing clause because it's whenever. And because of the on in hotan, I know that this is not present active indicative, but it's present active subjunctive. So this alpha crashed with an omicron of the indicative. This alpha crashed with an omega of the subjunctive. So same form, but the crash reflects two different realities. Now, the hotan governs not only this verb, but it also governs this verb, whenever we love and whenever we do. And so the parsing of this is going to be very similar. Present, active, subjunctive. In this case, it's poieo. Poieo, so the epsilon is crashing into a omega. And we know this one is subjunctive because if the epsilon was crashing into an omicron, it would be ooh, because epsilons and omicrons crash into ooh. But if an epsilon crashes into an omega, omega wins over everything, and it becomes a long omega, and we crown it long omega. Or we put a police line saying, there's been a crash here, step away, nothing to see here, go home, people. And so there you have it. In this, we know that we love the children of God whenever we love God, accusative, and we keep the commandments of Him. All right, that leaves us with the pronunciation. Can you pronounce it? Here's my pronunciation. En tuto, gnoskomen, hoti, agapomen, ta, tekna, tu, theou. Hotan, ton, theon, agapomen, kai, tas, and telos, autu, poiomen. Now let me speed it up a little bit if I can. En tuto gnoscomen hoti agapomen ta tekna tu theu. Hotan ton theon agapomen, kai tas entolasau tu poiomen. Okay, hopefully the one for tomorrow will be up immediately in the morning rather than late at night as this one. Have a great night.